सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांचं आजच्या नवीन व्हिडिओ सर्वात स्वागत. आज आपण द फन द हॅड याविषयीची माहिती बघणार आहोत.
The fun they had. त्यांनी मजेत घालवलेला वेळ. Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary. On the page headed 17th May 2157, she wrote, "Today Tommy found a real book." त्या रात्री मार्जीने तर तिच्या डायरीमध्ये त्याविषयी लिहिले देखील. 17 मे 1957 या मथळ्याखाली तिने लिहिले, आज टॉमीला खरेखुरे पुस्तक गवसले. It was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. ते खूपच जुने पुस्तक होते. मार्जीचे आजोबा एकदा म्हणाले होते की ते लहान होते त्यावेळी त्यांच्या आजोबांनी त्यांना सांगितले होते की एकेकाळी सर्व कथा या कागदावर छापल्या जायच्या. They turned the pages, which were yellow and crinkly, and it was awfully funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen, you know. Crinkly, full of wrinkles, सुरकुतलेला. Awfully, very, पुष्कळ. त्याने ती पिवळी पडलेली, चुरगाळलेली, दुमडलेली पाने उलटली आणि काय सांगू, एरवी पडद्यावर जसे हलत राहायला पाहिजे होते तसे न हलता किंवा सरकता नुसते स्थिर राहिलेले ते शब्द वाचायला त्यांना अतिशय गंमत वाटली. And then, when they turned back to the page before, it had the same words on it that it had when they read it the first time. आणि त्यांनी पुन्हा मागचे पान उलटून पाहिले तर काय, त्यावर तेच शब्द होते जे त्यांनी आधी वाचले होते. Gee, said Tommy, what a waste. When you are through with the book, you just throw it away, I guess. Our television screen must have had a million books on it, and it's good for plenty more. I wouldn't throw it away. Gee, expressing surprise. आश्चर्य दर्शवणारा उद्गारवाचक शब्द. Plenty, a lot of, भरपूर. शी, अरे, टॉमी म्हणाला, ही काय नासाडी. बहुतेक पुस्तक वाचून संपलं की ते फेकूनच देत असावेत असं मला वाटतं. आपल्या टेलिव्हिजनच्या पडद्यावर लाखो पुस्तकं असतील आणि आणखी बरीच पुस्तकं त्यात मावू शकतील, पण मी काही तो फेकून देणार नाही. Same with mine, said Margie. She was 11 and hadn't seen as many telebooks as Tommy had. He was 13. Telebooks, books that are shown on TV. दूरदर्शनच्या पटलावर पाहून वाचता येणार अशी पुस्तके. मी सुद्धा, मार्जिन म्हणाली. ती 11 वर्षांची होती आणि तिने टॉमी इतकी टेलिपुस्तके वाचली नव्हती. तो 13 वर्षांचा होता. She said, "Where did you find it?" "In my house." He pointed without looking because he was busy reading. "In the attic. What is it about?" "School." ती म्हणाली, "तुला हे कुठे सापडलं?" "माझ्या घरात." त्याने न बघता नुसते खुणेने सांगितले, कारण तो वाचण्यात गुंगला होता. "माळ्यावरती." "कशाबद्दल आहे ते?" "शाळेबद्दल." Margie was scornful. "School? What's there to write about school? I hate school." Scornful? Filled with contempt. तिरस्कारपूर्वक. मार्जीने तिरस्काराने बघितले. शाळेबद्दल? शाळेबद्दल काय लिहायचं? मला तर शाळेचा तिटकारा आहे. Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector. Mechanical, done by machine. Yantrik, sorrowfully, unhappily, दुःखाने. मार्जीला शाळा कधीच आवडत नसे, पण आता तर तिला शाळेचा आणखीनच तिटकारा वाटू लागला होता. मेकॅनिकल टीचर तिला एका पाठोपाठ एक भूगोलाच्या टेस्ट देत होते आणि ती अधिकाधिक वाईट कामगिरी करीत होती. शेवटी तिच्या आईने वैतागून आपल्या डोक्याला हात लावला आणि ती तिला काउंटी इन्स्पेक्टरकडे घेऊन गेली. He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tools with dials and wires. He smiled at Margie and gave her an apple, then took the teacher apart. लालसर चेहऱ्याचा तो एक गोलमटोल बुटका माणूस होता आणि त्याच्याकडे डायल्स आणि वायर्सनी भरलेली एक अख्खी पेटी होती. मार्जीकडे पाहून तो हसला आणि त्याने तिला एक सफरचंद दिले. मग टीचरचे तुकडे वेगवेगळे केले. Margie had hoped he wouldn't know how to put it together again, but he knew how all right, and after an hour or so, there it was again, large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked. Ugly? Not pretty. Kurup. मार्जीला वाटत होते की त्याला पुन्हा कसे जोडायचे हे त्याला ठाऊक नसेल तर बरे, पण त्याला मात्र ते बरोबर माहीत होते आणि सुमारे तासाभरात तो दुरुस्त होऊन तयारही झाला. मोठा आणि काळा आणि कुरूप असा ज्याच्या मोठ्या पडद्यावर सर्व धडे दाखवले जात आणि प्रश्न विचारले जात. That wasn't so bad. The part Margie hated most was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. She always had to write them out in a punch code they made her learn when she was 6 years old, and the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time. Punch code, tap with finger, बोटाने हळूवार दाबणे. ते एवढे अवघड नव्हते, पण मार्जीला सर्वाधिक नावड होती ती गृहपाठ आणि चाचणीचे पेपर्स द्यावे लागत असत अशा त्या विभागाची. ती 6 वर्षांची असल्यापासून त्यांनी तिला पंचकोड सांकेतिक लिपी शिकायला लावले होते आणि त्या लिपीमध्येच तिला उत्तरे लिहावी लागत आणि मग क्षणार्धात मेकॅनिकल टीचर तिचे गुण मोजत असे. The inspector had smiled after he was finished and patted Margie's head. He said to her mother, "It's not the little girl's fault, Mrs. Jones. I think the geography sector was geared a little too quick." काम पूर्ण झाल्यावर इन्स्पेक्टरने हसून मार्जीच्या डोक्यावर थोपटले. तो तिच्या आईला म्हणाला, "मिसेस जोन्स, या छोटीची यात काही चूक नाही. मला वाटतं भूगोलाचा विभाग खूप जलदपणे पुढे जात होता." Those things happen sometimes. I have slowed it up to an average 10-year level. Actually, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory. And he patted Margie's head again. कधी कधी अशा गोष्टी होतात. मी आता त्याचा वेग मंदावून सरासरी 10 वर्षांच्या पातळीवर आणला आहे. खरं म्हणजे तिच्या प्रगतीचा सर्वंकष आलेख अगदी समाधानकारक आहे. आणि त्याने पुन्हा एकदा मार्जीच्या डोक्यावर थोपटले. Factual questions. When does the story take place? Answer. The story takes place on 17th May 2157. What does Margie mean by a real book? Answer. She has heard about the books that people read more than 150 years ago. She could not believe that Tommy had found a book like the books read in the past. Margie and Tommy use telebooks. What are they like? Answer. Telebooks are not held in the hand. The books have to be read on TV. It is a computer software. Margie uses a diary. What would it be like? Answer. The diary too is like the books. It can be written on screen by typing out words on the computers. She must be having a special password so that no one could read what she has written. What do we understand by the words took the teacher apart? Answer. It means every mechanical part was taken out to repair the mechanical teacher. Which part of the machine did Margie hate most? Answer. The part that Margie hated the most was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. What fault did the inspector repair? Answer. The geography sector was a little too quick. The inspector slowed it up to an average 10-year level. What is Margie like as a student? Bright, average, or below average? Answer. Margie's progress is average. Do you think the school described in the book existed centuries ago? Answer. Yes, this school did exist, where teachers came to class and taught. Do you think Tommy likes the school in the olden days? Answer. I personally think that Tommy likes the school in the olden days. He preferred real teachers teaching the students instead of machines. Is Tommy Margie's brother or friend? Find the sentences that help you to decide that. Answer. Tommy is Margie's friend. The sentences that help me to decide that are: he walked away whistling. My mother says a teacher has to be adjusted, and it's probably time for Tommy too. Would you like your own mechanical teacher? Answer. No, definitely not. My teacher, who comes and teaches us in school, explains everything and makes us understand difficult things, is the best. Do you agree with Margie? Answer. Yes, the teachers were people. Margie was thinking how the kids must have loved studying in the old days. She was thinking of the fun that the students had. Yes, I agree. What changes would you like to see in your own school? Answer. There must be computer programs. However, I do not want to learn from a robot. The teacher is the must with the software or interactive board. Do you have fun playing studying with your friends? Answer. Yes. I just cannot describe the fun we have in school, and yet we are able to take in so much of information. Do you play outdoor games? Answer. Yes, I play football, hockey, and cricket with my friends. Do you have fun playing video mobile games? Which games do you play? Answer. We have fun playing video games and mobile games, of course, but this is at home when we have finished with our lessons. English workshop. 1. Use the proper punctuation mark. A. Where did you find it? Answer. Where did you find it? Question mark. Inverted commas. B. What is it about? Answer. What is it about? Question mark. Inverted commas. C. They had a teacher. Answer. They had a teacher. Full stop. D. How could a man be a teacher? Answer. How could a man be a teacher? Question mark. Sure, if they were the same age. Answer. Sure, if they were the same age. Full stop. Inverted commas. 2. The following sentences have an unusual meaning in the context of the story. Write what these sentences would mean today and what they mean in the context of the story. A. She had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether. Today, ask the teacher to leave. Context. Take the mechanical teacher away. B. They had taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month. Today, Tommy's teacher was on leave for a month. Context. The mechanical teacher had to be taken apart to be ruptured. C. It wasn't a regular teacher, it was a man. Today, a teacher is a female, a master is a man. Context: it was the mechanical teacher who gave lessons to students on screen. D. How could a man be a teacher? Today, a man is a master. Context: human beings could not teach. Only mechanical teachers could teach. E. A teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches. Today, teachers know how to understand their students. Context: mechanical teachers have to be adjusted. 3. Write words related to the following words, at least 10 words each: book, page, cover, topic, title, chapter, illustration, story, author, vocabulary, language. School, classroom, standard, decision, teacher, principal, classmate, textbooks, notebooks, lecture, recess. Family, home, mother, father, grandparents, uncle, aunt, brother, sister, apartment, small. 4. Discuss. How would you like to learn? From a human teacher or a mechanical teacher? Present your arguments in the form of a chart. Human teacher. Advantages: 1. The teacher teaches with love and interest. B. The teacher puts in a lot of interesting anecdotes and incidents and makes the topic very meaningful. Disadvantages: A. The teacher may get sick and miss the school for some time. B. The teacher may not be able to explain. Mechanical teacher. Advantages: A. The lesson can be done as fast as possible. Just buttons have to be pressed and everything comes on the screen. Disadvantages: A. How boring would it be to just look at the screen and hear the mechanical voice? B. Nothing interesting is told. C. No liveliness
मित्रांनो,
in the
पाठ आवडला असेल तर व्हिडिओ लाईक करा आणि माझं चॅनल सबस्क्राईब करायला विसरू नका. ऑल ऑफ यू, थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.